Welcome to the demonstration of 32Soft's Dynamic Bill of Materials Data Loader. This data loader was designed especially for QAD users who manage work orders with modified bill of materials and routing operations. You'll find that this efficient and productive tool allows you to easily create custom-built work orders by selecting required components and operations from a list. Then, quickly and safely, create the new work order in QAD, all from one screen. Let's take a look at how Dynamic Bill of Materials Data Loader can help you create repair or custom-built work orders when standard bill of materials and routing cannot be used. When we open the data loader, we see a familiar Excel spreadsheet with the addition of the Data Loader banner. The banner includes filtering options and action buttons, which allow us to download data from and upload data back to QAD. To get started, we need to select the correct database. We click the Setup button to find the appropriate database and select it. We can set up as many databases in the data loader as needed. The fields in the banner highlighted in yellow allow us to filter records by sales order number, customer number, order date, and site ranges. We can also select to download open lines only. If we leave the filter fields open, all sales order line records will be downloaded. The upper bucket of fields in the banner allow us to download bill of materials and routing from QAD based on either sales order and sales order line number, or by entering item, site, quantity. The fields on the bottom portion of the banner will be used when the work order is created. We can specify the order, due and release date, and the PO number. Fields in the banner highlighted in gray are read-only fields. When we download data from QAD, gray fields will contain the item description. The work order number, along with the work order ID, will be assigned after successfully creating the work order in QAD. Let's enter a sales order and line and click the Download button. As soon as we select any of the action buttons for the first time, a login screen appears. As with all 32Soft data loaders, the Dynamic Bill of Materials Loader uses QAD authentication logic to validate user ID and password. This data loader validates that the user has access to menu 16.13. Let's log in. The data is downloaded and we can see the item, site, and quantity from the sales order line, as well as the order date, PO, sales order due date, and the release date. The sales order due date will be used as the due date for the new work order, and the release date will automatically be set to the current date. The standard product structure, up to the specified level in the banner, and operations for the parent item are downloaded as well. We can use the Print Sales Order button to get more information about the sales order. The order date, due date, and release date can be changed. The item, site, and quantity must match the values for the sales order line, if the sales order line is specified. If it is not specified, we can assign any valid value. We can now select components that we want to be part of the new work order bill. Simply enter any quantity greater than 0 but less than the maximum quantity. And select which operations should be part of the new work order routing by entering a Y or Yes. We can control the number of levels displayed by entering an integer value in the level field in the banner. The default is 9. If we set the Allow Extra Material flag to Yes in the banner, we will be able to manually add lines to the bill of materials list. Once we have reviewed our data, we can upload into QAD by clicking the Create Work Order button. A pop-up screen displays the status of the upload and will indicate if the upload is successful or if our data contains any errors. Just like all 32Soft data loaders, Dynamic Bill of Materials validates data in the cells against genuine QAD logic and will return an error message if inaccurate data is submitted, as in this case. When we encounter an error, we need to close the status window and correct the error before attempting to upload the data again. We can use the Find Error button to find and fix all errors in the file. Cells that contain errors are highlighted in red. When we place the cursor in the cell, the reason for the error is displayed. We must correct all errors before resubmitting our data. Let's try to find the next error and fix it. Let's see if there are any other errors. There are no more errors, so let's try to upload again. This time the upload is successful, and the new work order number and ID are returned to the data loader. We can use the Print Work Order button to get the new work order information. As demonstrated, this easy-to-use productivity tool allows you to create custom-built work orders in QAD quickly and effortlessly by selecting required components and operations. 32Soft's dynamic Bill of Materials data loader will increase your productivity, reduce errors, and significantly contribute to your bottom line. For more information about this and other productivity tools, or to start your free 60-day trial, email us at contact@32soft.com. And please be sure to visit our website to sign up for our free educational webinars, www.32soft.com. Thank you for your interest in our productivity tools and for watching this demonstration.